So guys, we're gonna be making sandia loca.
And we're gonna be talking elementary.
Yes,
Our old
stuff that we
memories.
did, okay. So we're gonna start with my sister. Like, what is one of the main embarrassing things that you did?
Okay, so
that you don't want to tell my life?
it's not that I haven't told anybody. I actually told people.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, I don't know if you know. Okay, but in elementary, I wear the diapers.
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
It's because I don't wear diapers. Like, I didn't wear diapers. I wore the underwears. I was like in first.
Not that bad, but so embarrassing.
So technically, I didn't have no laundry clean. I didn't have no underwear clean.
Cochina didn't even do her laundry.
In first grade?
So like,
Does Ada do her laundry? She's not even in first grade. And she doesn't even do her laundry. So technically, I didn't have nothing clean. So I wore a diaper. I wore the diaper. Like, my little sister would wear diapers because she was a baby. I wore her diaper. And then I had a dress, guys. A yellow dress, I remember.
Whoever the dress is in the diaper, that's actually like the worst thing
I
you
didn't
can ever
have
do.
nothing clean. Okay, then in school, I had to go to the bathroom and pee. And there was somebody, and I was shy back then. So I peed in the diaper, and then I asked the teacher if I could go. And I took off the diaper.
And then she's without underwear and then a dress. Imagine somebody's just like
and then we had a crisscross applesauce. I was like, I was so embarrassed. And I didn't even tell my mom when I came back home. I just told her.
That's embarrassing. And I could never.
What about you?
I mean, one time I peed in first grade. If we're gonna be talking about first grade, I think the most embarrassing stuff that I had in my life was in first grade. In first grade, I had this teacher named Miss Whitberg. And I was just, like, I liked her in the beginning. At the end, I didn't because she just started, like, I don't know what I did to her or what, but she started, like, I felt like hatred from her side. Well, first it all started by me sitting down and I had to go pee really, really bad. And I told her, Miss Whitford, can I go to the bathroom? And then she was like, ignoring me. And I was like, that's weird. So I got up because I was sitting down and you had to raise your hand first and be like, Miss, can you go to the bathroom? So she was just ignoring me and I couldn't hold it. So I get up from my chair and then I go up to her. And I'm like, Miss Whitford, can I go to the bathroom? And she ignored me again. I was like, what's going on? So then I get closer to her and I'm like, Miss Whitford, can I go to the bathroom? And she ignored me again. So I was like, man, I'm just gonna go sit down. I look stupid at this point. And I go sit down and then my pee was already dripping out. It was like, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I can't hold it no more. So then I went up to her again. I was like, Miss Whitford, I need to go to the bathroom. Can I go to the bathroom? And she ignored me. And I was like, oh, hell no, she's not ignoring me in front of everybody. Does not care. And I was like, Miss Whitford, I really can't hold it no more. I need to go to the bathroom. Can I go to the bathroom? She was like, go! I was like, okay. And I go running. And as I'm running, I used to, my class was in the portals. You know, like the outside portables. And the bathroom was like all the way across over there. It wasn't that far, but it was still far. So I continued like running out of the classroom while I was peeing. So I was like peeing, running out of the classroom. So when I got to the bathroom, I just got there to clean myself because you just see like from the portable all the way to the bathroom, just like all the water. And even in the classroom, there's like a little like wet, like yeah, I peed. So that was embarrassing, guys. That teacher really didn't like me because besides from not letting me go to the bathroom on time, she one time where we're all taking a quiz. I finished the quiz and she was like, you guys are not going to be able to get a donut. You guys don't finish the quiz. So everybody finished except for me and this one boy. His name was, we would call him like Yo-Yo or something like that, but his name was like Sebastian. So he was like a bad kid. And when I say bad, like always in the office, always doing bad stuff.
What grade?
First grade.
Oh, first grade.
Yes, he was a bad kid. So then, no. And I'm just sitting down and everybody finished their quiz except for me and Sebastian. Suddenly, this one girl specifically, her name is, we're gonna name her Layla. He's like, so then, everybody finished the quiz except me and Sebastian, the bad kid. And I was sitting down and I remember that Layla's mom came through because it was her birthday and she brought her like little donuts for everybody to celebrate her birthday. So then her mom started passing out donuts to everybody and I saw that she skipped me.
I'm not doing great.
And she did not skip the bad kid. I was like
nobody liked her.
In my head, I was trying to put in my head like,
what photo of you in first grade so you can show?
Yeah, I'll show. So I was like, maybe the teacher, like skipped me because she told her to because I'm not done with my quiz. I'm like, but that wouldn't make sense because Sebastian didn't finish his quiz neither and they still gave him a donut. So I'm just over here like all left out and I was like, oh, what the heck did I do?
Wow.
Then I finished my quiz and I was like, oh, Miss Whitmer, I'm done. She was like, okay, put it over there with an attitude. So I was like, okay, like, where's my donut? You know, I sat down and I was excited. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a donut right now. In my head, I was like, I did not just sing happy birthday for no reason to not get a donut. That donut never came.
I don't think you realize how much you hurt me.
You know, in my head, I was just trying to fix myself. And I was like, oh, well, maybe there's not some. You know, in my head, I was just trying to fix myself and be like, maybe there's no more donuts. And as soon as I thought that, the teacher was like, oh, extras? And the mom was like, yeah, there's extras. Anybody want extra donuts? And I was like, there's no way that she's asking, like, if someone wants extra, would she skip me? And she goes, I'll give you some. But in my head, I was like, you know what, like, because a few days before, Layla had come up to me and we were friends, and she was like, hey, can I get some of your chips? And I was like, yes, but cafeteria, when I opened my bag, she was like, oh, okay. So then we go to the cafeteria, and we used to have our little lunch boxes.
Yeah, the laundry baskets.
The laundry baskets. I don't want them more. I was like, okay. You know, the laundry baskets, and I put my chips there, and we all went to the line, except that she went to the line first, so obviously she got her food first. And I was still in the line when she went back to the laundry basket, and she just got my bag of chips and opened it. And I have this one pet peeve where it's like, if it's my bag, like, I don't care, like, if I'm gonna share with you. I don't mind sharing, guys. Like, I really do not care. My mom always taught me to share with everybody, and if I don't have enough to share with everybody, well, don't eat it in front of them. So I did not care. My biggest pet peeve is that somebody opens something that's not theirs without asking permission, like, can I open it? No, like, this girl just went, opened it, started eating them. So when I get there, she's just eating my chips. I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, you said I could get some. I was like, yes, but when I opened my bag, she's like, well, I opened it for you. To me, that was, I mean, I was little too. Right now, I was like, I probably did trip. But to me, at the moment, it was like, that's disrespectful. I was so mad at her. And I was like, well, you could continue getting some. She's like, no, I don't want them more. I was like, okay, don't get them then. And then my ID, my little lunch card had fell down on the ground, and I went under to get it. And when I went under to get it, this girl with her shoe steps on my ID cards and smashes it and goes like, and I was like, what? My card, it's gonna have footprints, ew. To defend your daughter, but at the same time, it's kind of like, I'm a young girl, like, we're little, like, you should be an adult here, and, you know, like, at least confront me and, like, tell me, like, hey, did you do this to my daughter? Which I didn't even do anything bad. Like, all I, like, literally did was, like, why did you open it? Like, first, like, it's my bag, I need to open it. You know, it's just some petty little first grade stuff.
Lunch and everything, and I came back. I ate lunch and everything, and I came back. When I came back, I ran out of the classroom, like, without permission, and I puked in the trash can outside. I puked, and then they're like, can you guys take her to the nurse's office? I was so embarrassed.
Everything happened in first grade. I want some.
Okay, I don't. He put his hands and tongue all over them. He licked them all.
Te dan niño cólicos. It's like, whatever he was saying.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Yum yum.
He fucked up.
I embarrassed myself because I had.
Yum yum.
And I was just like in the hallway. And you know, I was flirting, like, I was like laughing at his, like, whatever he was saying. I started fake laughing, like, haha, and giggling.
Yeah, hold it.
Whatever he was saying, I just started fake laughing, like, haha, and giggling. And then, you know, the hallway doors that have, like, a pool in the middle? I forgot there was a pool, and I was just like, ha, boom, I just smacked myself in it.
This specific girl that I would walk back, like, when class ended and everything, I would walk to the front where our parents would pick us up from with her. And there's, like, poles in the street.
Poles?
Poles, like, well, that day she wasn't there, so I was so I was walking. Well, that day she wasn't there, so I was walking alone looking for my brother because I would go to school with him. And I was looking for my brother because we would, like, leave together. And I wasn't listening. I was literally, like,
can't eat it like that.
planning a whole scene in my head of something, and bam, I smacked my head on the pole. I was so embarrassed. I was like, I hope nobody saw that.
You smacked yourself in the pole?
It was an accident. It wasn't on purpose.
That's embarrassing.
I know. There was a bunch of
One time I fell down from the bus because it was raining. Put your head in it. So, try this.
Okay. How much?
I look like I was crying. Let's pretend I was crying, okay? Let's just pretend like it's not a makeup fail.
I'm gonna put worms outside of it.
Cierra la ventana, por favor, también. Che loco puede estar viendo ahí.
Christmas, remember you got in a fight with my
Super
brother? My brother doesn't like when we take photos of him or anything. The oldest one.
No self-esteem.
No,
I'm just kidding.
no, even she was just recording herself and he was just talking and he didn't like he said something bad, like about like her or something. He just was being mean or something.
And then he was like, delete it. And I was like, no, it's just my face. Delete it. I'm like, okay, then I'll delete it. And my man's like, you didn't delete it. And I was like, yes, I did. And I'm like, no, you didn't.
She had it hidden.
He's like, and then I was like, leave the house and everything because of you. It's always.
That's another story time.
And then I was like, oh, that's mine. I won. You did. I literally just did it for you. It's my turn. Alright, guys, bye.
See you guys in the next video.